Power to the peoples. I know it's been some days, but we back. The sky's bright after all those grays. Let me tell you, man. Hood Hamptons finally made it, nigga. So you know what we gonna do is how many of those payments you have to pay me, nigga. It's gonna be epic. You and I know I came with Danny Glover for this lethal weapon. Salute. We out here. Did a whole Forced Descent campaign. The movie come out in August. You might see me in Vain. We heavily out there. Ray Lou Gravy Train, you know what I'm saying? Everything is looking beautifully up. We back. I know you ain't seen me in a while. Thanks for watching those videos I put out to hold me down. You know what I'm saying? Me and Nip is safe. Okay? Nip is right here. He healthy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't eat his food right now, but he will soon. But it's all right. We in the building. I know. I did what I had to do. I'm still watching. Ain't nothing out there popping. So I left it alone. You already know. There's no need to play with it. We had our fun. Now we on some let's stop the jink. You know what I'm saying? Stop the jink. You know? Okay? Stop the jink. That's the name of this one. We had it changed around. I know what you see. It's all in one. Let's all have fun with it. What I was trying to do was decide to go in with some extra work. Said, nah, never mind. We'll leave that for another time. So we here. Okay. We back. You know what I'm saying? We back with the work. Feel me? Had a wonderful night at Forced Descent, man. I'm telling you. You know, people didn't know that we came through. You know what I mean? It was a beautiful night. I wish you would have been there. You know what I'm saying? You could have made it out. And you definitely would have been part of that movie. I seen a lot of scenes that let you know my work is very good, man. I put that work in. Big up to Ray Lou. They're my team members. I was with my peoples, boy. We was doing our thing. When they said when we made a movie, we made a movie. We was out there for real. You know what I'm saying? We ain't hold no punches. We jumped out. We jumped out of big things, limos, everything. Big up the Ray. You know what I'm saying? So all we gotta do is go to the Instagram page. You'll see us. You know what I mean? It was a perfect, man. I'm still high off. After the 10 days I left you with the Hassan Campbell 2.0, they called. It was an emergency call. I had to do pre-records for you. Big up to my peoples that watched them, man. They looked up. You know what I'm saying? Now we back. But I sat back. I watched a lot of. I watched. I said, yeah. You know, I'm the Godfather. They send the rhymes to me. They kept saying this is not a good. So when I sit to my consolidated, I sit down, I talk. We come to conclusions on what needs to be presented the right way for you to understand where we coming in. I went to a few people live. They thought I was a troll again. And they said, oh, you just a content. I had to tell him I don't create content. I read content on 7 different continents. I don't know why he didn't understand that. I'm not a content creator. You know what I'm saying? I read contents on 7 different continents. I'm an international person. But that movie was epic. I don't know how many scenes. I'm still counting. I was too excited. In the own movie theater. In my own movie. I was excited. Like a little kid in a candy store. I was excited. You know what I'm saying? My director had to tell me to calm down a few times. The director said, calm down. The director said, calm down. He had to tell me that I lost my voice. That's why I ain't come on live with y'all for a while. I had lost my voice. Doing all that damn Foster sin yelling. You know what I'm saying? I want to say big up, man. Word. Could have been anywhere in the world. But I would force the sin, man. And I let you know your dreams could come true. All you gotta do is put forward to it. I tell the story all the time. The man found me in the shelter. I was in the shelter. He was a bus driver, like he's still doing. He was driving the bus. Next thing you know, he was taking me to appointments that I had to take care of. Despite being homeless, you know, you got to do appointments. Some people didn't take the initiative to continue. I did. So, you know, when it was time to go, they thought I didn't have my paperwork ready to get up out of there. You know, you need all requirements. So, you know what I'm saying? But the point was seeing him during my time as homeless. He used to drive. And every time he drove me, I used to talk. We used to talk. He used to tell me about the web series. And I think it was Give Me the Loot. I didn't care about nothing else. All I wanted was give me the loot. I was like, give me the loot. I was like, y'all want to get in that shit, boy. But I think he was just talking about it until I saw it. When I saw it, I was like, yo, I got to get in there. Wasn't no space. Then he told me that, because the movie came out in 2018. April. Okay? I got out of the shelter 2016. Went in 2013, 12, 13. So I did about roughly 3.5 years in there. That's where I met Ray. But me and Ray are childhood friends from Kingsborough Projects. Family, my family, his family, we'll be childhood friends. So to know that I did projects with him before when I was doing my music situation, because he knew I do music. He knew I was with Jimmy Henchman and all that. I was with Jimmy Henchman. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, I was having kids and whatnot. I was on my second child, so I was like, you know what? It wasn't prevalent like it is today, but in that time period, it was like this. We didn't know how to work. That's what I'm saying. Every day, getting up, asking him what day he get on, because the goal was to get on the bus, to go to the appointment, talk to Ray Lou, and after it was over, you know, Ray, you think I could hold $5, man, to go back to the shelter? The man never shied me, man. The man used to give me his lunch money. Word, Ray Luke used to give me his lunch money to feed me when I was in the shelter. Yo, I give you half. What you need? I be like, nah, I just need sandwich meat, bread. What else I was eating? Cookies, cakes, chips. Not too much candy, but yeah, waters. But behind the door, I was getting Brewski, but he saw that, you know, it was all good. But the point was, he's like, yo, that's how real it was. And for me to be in 3 seasons, didn't get murked, I'm living the high life right now. I know other movies I might get, I may not have a long tenure. But in this Foster Sin universe, I made it, man. I want to say I'm proud of me, man. I want to say I'm proud of myself, man, for getting up all those hours, still showing love over here, doing the things I do and still concentrate. I want to big up to me, man. I want to thank me for staying up them late hours, fasting, praying, crying, thinking. I want to thank me. You know what I'm saying? I want to give myself some flowers. Because I ain't going to allow you to give me the flowers. I'm going to come to my own funeral, bring my own funeral flowers. When they say, yo, who got all the flowers? They going to say he bought them. Who? The guy in the coffin. He didn't need none of y'all flowers. He got his own. I had the flower shop. You forgot. I manifested the flower shop, bookstore, health clinic, and supermarket. 14 million ounces. Come to find out, Ray Luke said he got a check for me soon. How big is that? I got a check. Cash. I told him to pay me in cash. I don't want to go on no problem with the bank. I told him to pay me in cash. You know what I'm saying? Put that up in cash, Ray Luke. But other than that, Hood Hamptons finally made it, nigga. You know what? There was a couple of people out there that forgot their payments, nigga. You owe that bread. And this is the time that you got to pay that bread today. Half, 1/3, 1/4, something. Put something down on the line. $ Hemp Mafia. You already know. We in the trenches. I took time off. Get my mind together. I know what you're waiting for. We only 11 minutes into the show. This is how you hold it. I done watched you. You're not doing nothing. I saw you. I'm paying attention to everything. Y'all going crazy. Y'all going crazy. Somebody going crazy. No talent being displayed. You're still dragging each other down. I'm bewildered. I was damn near about to until the email started filling your hand. Please come back. It's been too long. The pre-records is good, but we need you live. We want to see you. They want to hug me. They want to touch me. I'm James Brown of the underground over here. They want to know where I'm at. They miss me. I miss you too. Thank you for the emails that you've been sending. There's too many of them to read. Man, where you at? It's not fair, man. We watching other shows. It ain't fun without you. So, you was in my university. You ain't do good with that. I can't be there all the time. I got other things I got to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the trenches. I'm moving and grooving to bring all of us in. You know what I'm saying? This may not get out because it was held in the archives for that long. Just because my people said they didn't think it was right. Let's do the Stop the J campaign. Slide it all together. Make it all forfeit and make a good soup out of it. Let's hope what we could do out of the day. Because I was about to sit back on it. I was about to. Because I was being uninspired. I didn't see anything that was inspiring my spark besides me. Me, I could get it popping. But I was waiting for you to be like, damn, are they going to pick up what I'm really putting down? Or they just going to lounge in the background? I said, I don't know. But Hood Hamptons finally made it. Grown man bars. It's something you got to deal with. So I understand all the other pages you was watching and dancing around with. It ain't going to equal up to this realness. I brought you to the forefront to put rhymes on the table. You worrying about what they do. I told you, let's do what we do. That's why I said, that's it. How can I deal with you? You tried to not acknowledge the storefront. You was playing around. Now they needed me back. They called me back. I tried to get out clean. I tried to walk away with my head held high. I tried to walk out the month clean. Thought I gave you enough balls. Did I not? Right or wrong? Yeah, I did. So now, you back to your old tricks. And you think that's gonna work. It could possibly can. But I'm gonna tell you what though. In this age of time right now, we gotta design it. I'm designing. I see what everybody doing. That shit look like y'all stress. You know what I'm saying? Journalism. Trying to stay up with the Joneses and a whole bunch of comical shit. But here it is. I came, spread it mad light, open this whole format up. And nobody ain't really. And I'm saying, man, what I gotta do again? I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do again. Yeah, you need to know. No, matter of fact, I ain't gonna say no. Matter of fact, the teacher said it. I gotta tell you what Master KRS once said. We still gonna get busy. How about that? We still gonna get busy. Right or wrong? We still gonna get busy. See, that's one thing about us. And this is this thing steaming and gleaming. Turn it on 5 so I get my thing. We gonna keep continuously rolling and growing. You know, because I ain't scared. No. I came here very prepared. Told you I did it the night before. Because I love it. I didn't say I didn't love it, so I'm giving it. I said I was just uninspired because some of the work is not looking like work out here. It's like, so do I said, all right, let me go hold council again. I'm holding councils. My council members, they talking to the Godfather. We be building. We at the table again, the drawing board. They all looking at me to resonate the whole line of work. The captain, I got it, but I still play the Indian. I still play the student, the classroom, even though I'm the master teacher of my zone play. But they said it may not look good. See, we in white tee hamp today. We in white tee hamp today. We in white tee hamp. You know what that means. You know what I'm saying? We came real heavy. Because I explained a long time ago that we wasn't scared of you, Jay. You know what I'm saying? We seen monsters before. I told you that long time ago. There ain't no more monsters under the bed. If they are, I'm going under there to see where he at. Because if he's there, he better know where the money at. That's my fact. How the fuck you get here? How the hell you get here? You had to come somewhere. Matter of fact, let's go back where you came from, because that money is over there. How the hell you get here if you was locked up in a line? What they said? No, put me lock, say a bank or something. I'm gonna show you where to go back to. We're going back over there. I'm coming back where the line. Wherever he came from, I'm going right back to because money over there. You know what I'm saying? Think we out here to foolishly play the games. I don't know. But it's the money, right? But I asked you to do a favor. You got nervous. You saw that they saw what I was doing. They decide to throw your game on. And you want to see how I'm going to react to it because yo, hood hamp, what you think? Well, I ain't sending no money back. I'm just keeping it real. I'm thinking you doing it as a donation. Don't send it with a message stating that this is today's. I ain't with it. You're not gonna speed up my process because you wanted to miraculously put the lighten up the road on your shoulders. I ain't doing that. Because they talk about me. I'm outside. You talk about me. I'm right back outside. You know what I'm doing. I'm going to wrap you up. However I can spit the raps. Word up. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious. But I brought you out. You ain't want to come out. You got scared. And you got distracted by those little bit of peoples that shook up and ruffled your feathers. So we ain't gonna call you out. We ain't call nobody out on this one. It ain't even personal no more. I just guess this is let's have fun. The best way we know how is a circus. Somebody got to play the ringmaster, right? The lives is blamed. You're bullshit. I don't need nothing. I got this. When they sat me down at the round table, I told them in their face, I got this. Going up in their mouth. I'm taking everything they got in it. That's what I came to do. I ain't scared, man. I'm watching. I'm listening. You're corny. That shit is whack. This the flyest show on earth right here, B. Me and the fucking air conditioner that you hear before I put those beats on and roll up another sage. Got my constituents here. My sponsors is here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is chilling. You know what I'm saying? Just had to give you that service announcement about Hood Hamp, man. I've been to movies, man. Hood Hamp this finally made. I really be meaning that shit. Because sometimes I be forgetting. I be forgetting how important I am in certain areas. Maybe it's the working. I had to step out of work for a minute to find out my work. I didn't know. Imagine if I didn't pop up at that place over there. Imagine. And I was the most seen in the movie. Left my co-star by himself. He felt good when he saw it. Oh shit, there go my man. He felt comfortable hanging out. Why? Because I'm a seasoned vet. I'm a 3-time seasoned vet. That's how you say that. I'm a 3-time seasoned vet. Me. 3-time seasoned vet on Foster shit. Because I carry myself in the utmost respect when I'm out there and about there. You know what I'm saying? When I'm out there and about there, I always throw out that Foster sin and be like, yo, I got to go check that out on this John right here called Tubi. I'm always promoting. The man told me I'm one of the most loyal. I didn't know. I don't know what they say. Could I be not going? Could I be here? I be doing my thing. I be so in my zone. But I had to go out that night, Saturday. I did 72 hours. I was wide awake for 4 nights. That's why y'all ain't seen me for 10 days. Out of 4 days, 5 days, I had to stay up, shake hands, hug people. I'm telling you, I ain't. Them lights had me sweating like a slave. I had to stand by the cooler tray before I had to go on camera. I had to go say, yo, let me go. They had to cool me off because there was so much people wanted to see and hug me and talk to me and say things that they didn't get a chance to say when they was you know what I'm saying? When I wasn't there the last time, you know? So they was happy to see me along with the other great stars of Foster Sin. They are seasoned vets. You know, 2-time seasoned vets. Ray Luke brought the heavy hitters out, along with the new stars. Big up to them. They looked beautiful too. They looked beautiful when they was out there, the new stars. Well, I was hanging around one of the young ones I had to be his OG, not the original, but the new kids. Some of the other ones fell off. We prayed for them because this fame takes them to a next level. See, unfortunately, I play green on certain things. I don't want to be around Ray asked me. You know what I'm saying? And he likes my character on how I do, because I do this. I can be out and about. I can be dancing. I can. It's very easy. But see, sometimes I'm like that, the vanguard. We was chilling. The peoples finally got a chance to see Hood Hamp in the flesh. They touched my hands. They shook me. The babies. We had babies coming in the club to watch the movie. We had the kids in the club. They had to be. I told the kids got to get in the club. Yeah, but as soon as the movie is over, they got to go. They had to go. One lady was fighting me to get her kid back in the club. She was a star. She was like, yo, he's a star. She could go with him. I was like, what's going on? She's like, yo, can you get us in the club? I was like, yo, they put me in the movie. He's like, yo, you see what they are? I looked again. I said, oh, man, he got you. Y'all can't come in. Hold it down. All right, look, I'm going to go get the director. Maybe the director can get you in. Then they came back and said they missed it by 10, 15 minutes. So it was best to be early that day so they could have got the whole runaround because they young. They're about 16, 17. They couldn't even, you know what I'm saying? We got them in the club. They were supposed to be for the time period, like happy hour for little kids. He had made a special announcement for little kids, you know what I'm saying, for the movie. But they had to come with their adult parent. So they did. But one lady came too late. She remembered me from one of the scenes. She was like, I know you. She was like, yo, come on. Took some pictures. We danced. One guy was with some fans that was out of town. All I remember was like talking. And I don't know. He needed the help. So the people was like, yo, we ain't gonna do nothing if he's there. So I had to go stand over there for about 5-10 minutes, smile, get some hugs, pictures. Then I had to shoot right back into another situation. I had to run all over. I got home till it was about like 4, 5 in the morning. But I knew I had to come see y'all peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? It goes to let you know, man, that your dreams could come true if you just sit back and just say, okay. You understand? But there's a lot of odds against some of us. You know, we got certain debt, certain things, but still try to make your way past it by cutting down and minimizing certain things. Maybe it can help along with good prayer. You got to have some strong prayer. I don't know what high you believe in, but you got to really, really call on. Maybe that can give some sure assurance in your life. You know what I'm saying? Despite on how we are and what we are as humans. You know what I mean? So in this age, in matter of factor, yeah, it forced a sinful life, man. I like to give credit where credit is due. I mean, I was lit before shit. But I was extra lit with the gift with Ray Luton, man. Because I ain't never thought I could do no shit like that. Where I always imagined it, I was like seeing myself. I ain't never thought I would be there. So I guess your character that he kept saying. I mean, I had a few ups and downs. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit y'all, okay? My director had to call me a few times to say, hey, you know, because I'm a single guy. Calm down. I'm on live now. I'm a single guy. So when I get there, I let the people know straight up and down who I am. Like, yo, I ain't got no woman here with me. So if I'm building and chilling, we talking grown folk talk over here. So Ray Lou had to hit me a few times and say I went a little too overboard. But this time I was really good. He ain't hit me in 72 hours after the show. That means we did good. You know what I'm saying? Because I told him once, I said, man, who are you? I said, nah. Then Ray said it's all right. So I said, good. We gonna be who we are. We went up in there like the stars that we were. You know what I'm saying? We styled on them, man. You know what I'm saying? Word. Hood stars, too. If we stayed in the cipher, security was extra tight. I had to let you know everybody went home. The last person to go home was me, the captain. The Vanguard. That's why he made me the Vanguard. I made sure his son went home after all his escapades and accolades and escalades. You heard me? Escalades and accolades. Yeah, it's accolades. The only thing I kept worrying about was, yo, what time you gone? When you leave, when I leave. He kept saying in a minute. I do my thing. I kept looking for him. As soon as he said he got in the car, I took off. Now, that's what I did for my director. I made sure his executive producer, his executive director, which is his son, I made sure he got home. Everybody else did their thing. Hood Hampton stood back. That's why he made me who he made me for Foster Sin, man. Rav Ray, what up? I went over there and made sure he got home. I made sure the car pulled off. I seen it. Once the car pulled off, they came and got the Godfather and the mothership. I took off. Feel me? That's what this job is about, man. That's the future right there. Ray Luce, he have another job for me and mine. This is the glasses that they was giving out for the stars to drink. I know they're like a vase from some old flower shop, but this is my gift. Also, I remember when I was in the flower shop, I used to make arrangements in these with little bouquets, as they call them. So this is a bouquet made out of a cup, a special drink that they had on the Foster Sin menu. So this is going to be my first introduction to my new plant shop when I get my plant ship rolling. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make them out of glass. I'm going to make it some different glass. Okay? So I'm going to have to get right with them. Oh, I feel good to tell you that story. Well, I was drinking mimosas. You know what I'm saying? I was drinking mimosas. That's what we was drinking. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was drinking. You heard me? I was drinking mimosas. Ace of Spade and orange juice. Jay-Z came through. You already know what time it was. We took a taxi or two. Ran up the block and ran the tab to about 2. Left the club, it was 2. Because they played that song, you know how we do when we step on that club shit. Came through with different times and bricks. Made moves and shit. You get it? You won't be there. Style was twisted. Your style was not lifted. Our style was gifted. Goldly, heavily printed. You looked at them, you thought they threw the book at them. Nah, son, they came right back and grabbed them. Took a few pages out of them. Made blunts out of them. You know what time it is, kid. Town bomb blew out of them. Looking at them. But then we just give it a second. You know what time it is. Give it a second. Yeah. Give it a second. So we out here, man. We out here. We got 400 up in the building. That's good. Okay, we put 30 in because you know that's how that went out. Okay. So. That's how that went out. But this was a long shot deal. Okay. So that's what that was. So this is how I do things. To recurrent the situation to come back. You know what I'm saying? We do it just like this. Yeah, we already saw it. Yeah, this is how you chess, not checkers, but open it up for you. Them upper deckers, you know what I'm saying? But you want a triple decker. Yeah, I guess whatever hamburger joint you go get it from, Die Heckler. You know what I'm saying? You run in your mouth all day. Got fucking songs or whatever in your mouth all day. We'll go up in your mouth any day. Pull your fake dentures out, gold teeth out, neck tie you to death, no doubt. Dealing with the heavy one, heavy hands. Heavy ones to play with the pins, kid, with heavy fans. Then after that, denuclearize the bombs in Japan. That's us. You know who we calling you, kid. Yeah. Just a test run. It's just a test run.